everyone, I'm Kara from Homeschool Safari, where we help homeschool parents bring more joy and less stress into learning at home. If math time ever ends in frustration, tears, or if you feel like your child is just memorizing how to solve a problem without really understanding it, you are not alone. Today, I want to talk about something that completely changes the way kids see math: number sense. Because real math confidence doesn't come from worksheets or memorization, it comes from truly understanding what numbers mean. Here's why number sense matters. Number sense is what helps kids make connections. It helps them to understand that 7 is more than 6, or that 10 can be made in several different ways, like 6 and 4 or 8 and 2. It's being able to look at numbers and see relationships, not just symbols on paper. When children develop number sense, they start trusting themselves, they stop guessing, they stop memorizing random facts, and they start thinking. And that's where confidence begins. So, what does number sense look like in your homeschool? It's counting toys, lining up blocks, sorting buttons, playing card games, or simply talking about numbers during daily life. You don't need a fancy curriculum or hours of drills, you just need small, consistent math moments. You can ask your child, "Show me another way to make 8. What's another way to make 10? How did you know that was 6?" These questions invite thinking. When your child starts to explain math out loud, they begin to internalize how numbers work, and that's when everything starts to click. So if you remember nothing else from this video, remember, build it before you write it. Before your child even picks up a pencil, have them build the numbers first. You can say, "Let's make 7. Grab some beans or some cereal pieces and let them physically show you what 7 looks like. Can we make 7 a different way? Maybe 5 and 2 or 3 and 4. This is called part whole understanding, and it's one of the most powerful things you can teach early on. It sets the foundation for addition, subtraction, and mental math later. Once we've built it, you can move on to writing. That connection between concrete, which is the blocks, and the abstract, which are the numbers, that's what helps build understanding. Another simple but powerful way to strengthen number sense is to say, "Show me 3 ways." You can use this with numbers or with simple equations. For example, you can say, "Show me 3 ways to make 9." And your child might draw 6 plus 3 on paper, or use 9 blocks to build it. You can also have them write 10 minus 1. This gets them thinking flexibility. They learn there's not just one way to solve something. Kids who think flexibility with numbers are the ones who stay calm when math gets harder later on. Number sense also grows when you talk about math. Even if it's just 2 minutes a day, this doesn't have to look formal at all. You can ask a question like, "What's 7 plus 6?" And then follow it up with, "How did you get that answer?" At first, your child might say, "I just counted." But as they grow, you'll start to hear things like, "I knew that 6 plus 6 is 12, so 7 plus 6 is 1 more, which is 13. Or I took 1 from 6 to give me 5, and I gave that 1 to 7, which gave me 8, and I know that 8 plus 5 is 13. That's flexible thinking. That's number sense in action. You're helping your child explain their reasoning, and in doing that, you're strengthening their confidence. Memorization has its place. Now, a quick word about memorization. Some parents think that we shouldn't use it at all, and others think the goal is both. And I think it's truly both. We need to understand numbers and how to manipulate them, but memorization is important. It should follow understanding, not replace it. When your child truly understands what 7 plus 3 is, then memorizing that 7 plus 3 is 10 is going to be 100 times easier. They don't have to guess, they already know why it's 10. So yes, flashcards and practice come later, but the foundation must be built first. If math feels stressful right now, I want you to know you're not doing it wrong. You're just trying to teach something the way we were taught, by memorizing. But your homeschool doesn't have to look like that. Start small, build it before you write it, show it 3 ways, and talk about it daily. Each one of those steps helps your child develop real number confidence, and confidence equals calm. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more teaching strategies you can use at home. And if you want a ready-to-go math program built on the same philosophy, hands-on, visual, and mastery-based, check out Homeschool Safari. Remember, math isn't about getting every answer right. It's about understanding the why behind the numbers. And once the kids understand that, everything else becomes easy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.